Centering was started back in the early 1990s by a midwife. As a midwife, we like to do group-centered care. We also like to make sure our patients are getting as much information as they can, and centering incorporates all that. We have more time with our patients, and we also get to help them discuss and find out what's important to them. We have group sessions, they're not classes. And sometimes during the session, we don't get to cover everything, but the women are the ones that tailor what they need that day. And maybe they needed to talk about something more than what we planned to talk about. And that's how we facilitate all our groups.
When we first come into the centering group, we are taking our vitals, our blood pressure, our temperature, and pulse, checking our weight, and recording that into our centering book, and helping each other do that as a group to kind of help us be aware of where we are, what we're looking for. I feel like for me, it helps me be more aware of, even more cautious of my weight, my blood pressure, what I was doing, and how I was taking care of myself, because I was the one actually taking the vitals and recording it down.
In addition to the education piece, we also get time with our providers. With that, we can ask them any questions. We go over the vitals of the baby. We also get their heartbeat, which is my favorite part each session. But we also get that education piece in there as well, so it's all wrapped together very nicely.
Centering has proven to show that patients are able to connect with each other. In the military setting, patients don't have their family here, and it's a great opportunity for them to make friends and to actually get a support system going.
With the centering group, I feel like the smaller community of future moms that are in the group, being able to feed off of them, have questions, feedback. Some of us might be going through the same things, the same issues, same experiences, and so just having them to bounce ideas, suggestions off of really helps.
Military families are special because my parents aren't here. I have no family members other than my husband, so, and both of us being military, we just don't have that support that you would have at home and having your parents here. So having other families to lean on and the groups here and you to be able to email, having people to talk to, there are no words that can put how comforting that is.
Some of the main benefits of centering in pregnancy are decreased premature birth rate. It also decreases low birth weight babies, and it increases our breastfeeding in our moms. So the best thing we can say is centering also gives support to our military families. We love having women come and join us for centering, not only for education, but also for social support. Centering is one of the best things that I've seen happen in prenatal care in a long time.
I feel the education has been the most beneficial to me. Like I said, not this being completely new to me. I have friends and family that I could feed off of, ask questions, but having someone like you and the other parents or the other future moms in the group to be able to really just talk with them, and the different videos that we watch, it really goes in depth. So I feel as though it really prepares me for what I'm getting into more than it would at a different hospital or a different environment setting.
Throughout the whole thing, I thought everything that I heard was going to be beneficial, and it really was, but having to deliver in a hospital I wasn't ready for, I think having this class and talking to people and getting all these different views, that's what helped me the most, because I knew exactly what I wanted, and this hospital was completely different than where I thought I was going to deliver. So just knowing what to say to them and what to expect, and the way they did things that were different that I didn't like, knowing I could be like, hey, stop, I don't want to do this. I don't want you to take the baby from me. I want the baby, I think that was the best part of the class.
We have facilitators who are the midwives, and then we also have co-facilitators who are our medical assistants. And so we work together as a team, and that's how we perform our centering sessions.
Everything's fantastic. Nutrition is talked about during, I think, the second session we talked about nutrition, so it's really nice to have those examples that we can actually taste and spend time with the other girls while we're in the group. There's all kinds of different things to try, so it's really good too.
One thing that we promote in centering is healthy lifestyles, and nutrition is a big portion of that. So when moms come in, we have actually healthy food for them. We do cheese, yogurt, nuts. We try to show them what a healthy diet would look like so that they have examples and they can live by those examples while they're pregnant.
The baby shower is an awesome opportunity for the women to come back, and they bring their little babies and we all share birth stories. We also give the patients a gift basket with little t-shirts for the babies, and they're all so cute, and it's just a wonderful time where we get to share and see how that delivery experience went.
I think once you have your first kid, you feel like you're doing it all wrong. I was like, I'm the worst mom in the whole world. I don't know how to do anything. And just getting online and seeing them ask the same questions, is this the same? Is this what everybody's going through? It made me feel way better about not knowing anything, not knowing what I was doing. No matter how many classes you have, I think actually having the kid, it's just overwhelming. So that, and still having that support now, just seeing them grow up and the little milestones that they go through, and being able to share that with them, it's great.
As the time has gone on with centering, I have actually seen patients who were beginning pregnant and now their babies are 2 years old and they're still talking.
Being an Army family, you have to learn to find that sisterhood within the other Army wives. So this group has been fantastic with finding that sisterhood, making that bond with the other women to be able to relate to each other. So they're kind of your sisters that aren't here, so you can give them a call or on our Facebook group or however you want to do it, but it's fantastic. I would absolutely recommend centering. Being as though I'm a first-time mom, I've learned so much with this group, and I'm even debating and doing it again for the next one.